You only see a few of us that show up at these meetings, and you're very dismissive.
We want you to take the earmuffs off and the blinders off and start seeing and listening to what the people want.
I've been in all the meetings, and I haven't met one person who is happy about the city council doubling their salaries and getting rid of free citizen groups.
Residents overwhelmingly oppose your plans, but you claim there is some silent majority who never shows up at council meetings that supports what you're doing.
You may have heard that we ran an initiative petition drive to try and get this issue on the ballot in November.
What's being said about you guys on the street is not too nice.
Unfortunately, we did not meet the city charter's requirement for 15% of registered voters in the city.
This is so much work to make change in your city. Well, that's what we're going to do.
We have restrictions, so it's hard for us to get as many signatures that we wanted. All we want to do is put it to a vote.
It should also not be surprising that the referendum petitions have little or no chance of succeeding, given that the city of Cape Coral requires signatures from at least 15% of registered voters to accept a referendum petition.
The city has it 15%, the state is 8%, and there's a lot of other cities out there, like Jacksonville, Florida, that has 5%.
It is virtually impossible to obtain that many signatures on petitions in the time allowed. Therefore, in order to give the citizens of Cape Coral control over the mayor and the city council, we are creating an organized group of people who will be able to quickly collect the required number of signatures to successfully submit referendums or ballot issues to the city.
So what we want to do is set up a permanent referendum group. That's our foundation, and we can do anything after that. Now, the first referendum, and probably the only one we're going to do in the beginning, is lowering it to 5%.
The first referendum will be to change the minimum number of signatures on referendum petitions from 15% to 5%, which is what it is in Jacksonville, Florida. Doing so will be the first step in allowing the voters of Cape Coral to stop the mayor and the city council in their tracks whenever they decide to ignore the needs and desires of the people.
How do we do it? Well, we do it with promotion, advertising, and people's help. So please help us and spread the word that what we're trying to do is make Cape Coral a better place to live.